All right, guys, what's going on, everybody? Today we got some top secret raid information and more clickbait stuff, specifically the clickbait stuff related to the uncommon spider tournament thing that's going on right now. Coming down here to the spider den stats. No, just kidding, not spider den stats. The spider den drop rates. You'll notice a peculiarity. Is that a good word for that? Hopefully it is. If I can open this up, you'll notice a peculiarity. But if I can't, then we're just going to play around with the zoom feature. I can't find it no more. I lost it. Where is the spider den drop rates? Why can I not open this up? What's going on? I've completely forgotten how to actually function in society, I guess. What's going on? Why is it not clicking? Click the thing. Let me see. Let me do the reset real quick, guys. Sorry, this is very unprofessional of me. Let me, there we go. Beautiful. So let's open image in new tab. Let's zoom in. Code bug, missing 0. That means that on stage 10 of Spider, the drop rates of 5-star artifacts, or accessories better yet, is 81%. Shieldguard, stage 10, 81% drop rate for 5-star pieces, which means the way to finish this is going to be to go to stage 10, honestly. I mean, you're not going to do uncommon champions reasonably on higher stages. You could do armigers on stage 20, I believe, or on the higher stages. You could do it, but I mean, let's be honest. If you just want to get this done quickly and you ain't got a whole squad of armigers, if you're not cold brew, then you may not be able to do that very easily. But if you have a shield guard, a lowly shield guard hanging around, then you may be able to do this pretty easily. If you come in here, look at the info section real quick, you'll notice that the rank of the artifacts or accessories give far more points than the actual rarity. So the rarity is not really that big of a deal. It's nice if you get a higher rarity piece, of course, but the rank is where it really matters. Rank 5 gives 15, rank 4 gives 7. So if we just got majority, let's say we got on average 12 points per run, we need to get 600 points total. So we do some quick math here, very quick. 600 divided by 12 is 50, means we need to do 50 runs. 50 runs times, let's see, how many energy is it per run of Spider 10 is going to be 12 energy. So 50 times 12 is going to be not that much energy, right? 50 times 12 is 600. Oh, wait, we're just cycling the math. So basically like 600 energy, a little bit less than 1,000 energy. You're going to come in here. You're going to go ahead and pick up this Kale skin, which is not going to be usable for me. I have no reason to use the Kale skin whatsoever. The Chaos Dust is nice. And this much Chaos Dust is earned with less energy spent. You may get some placing rewards over here because not many players are probably going to do this. But to be honest, these side rewards are pretty mediocre, honestly. The fourth of a Primal Shard is, well, what you think it is. It's a fourth of a rare champion, essentially. So it's not that good. The Mortal Coins may be the best thing here. But the chance of getting an Ancient Shard so easily is probably actually the best thing here. The Kale skin, honestly, I'm going to be honest, guys. The Kale skin, I don't really love the way it looks. I don't think this event is great. I think that it is kind of mediocre. I wish they had like a decent reward in the top place. But what it is it's pretty easy to do, okay? I'll show you guys my Shieldguard build real quick. Shieldguard is the one who I just prefer to use this with. If you don't have a Minotaur farmer, he makes a very easy Minotaur farmer. I did a video on it a while back, but it's not very fast. Sun Wukong much faster, but if you don't have Sun Wukong or whatever, then he's going to be a fantastic option. But as far as the stats go, I have him relatively fast. Let's go with Spires Den specifically. Relatively fast. He's a defense-based champion, so good defense. We have decent crit damage. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, it's just going to be the War Master procs that actually cause the damage to be dealt. His damage is very insignificant, but the crits are very important. So his kit, as far as the skills that actually make this work, is A1. I don't really care about this too much, to be honest. Is A2 is an AoE attack, and it fills his champion's turn meter by 20% on each critical hit, meaning there's so many little spiderlings, he's getting a huge turn meter boost. So when he gets a big turn meter boost, he's getting an extra turn. So just AoE, AoE, AoE very frequently. It's a 2-turn cooldown, so it's basically every other turn he's using it, and it really just gives a higher chance to proc the War Master. War Master hits on the big spider is really all we need, and just eliminating those little spiders makes things much easier, and then removes 1 debuff from his champion each turn, which is a nice thing to have. And his masteries are right here. These are very important. Like I said, War Master is really what's killing the spider here. He's weak affinity on stage 10, which, I mean, it's stage 10, guys. We don't really care about affinity that much. I would love for him to be strong affinity, but he's not. He's weak affinity. So we got the Spirit Affinity champion going against Big Spider. And you'll see that his crit there did 23,000, which is nice. But the War Master is doing 11,000. Even on the weak hits, War Master is still proccing, which I actually didn't realize that. Pretty cool stuff. For some reason, I thought War Master didn't proc on weak hits. Either way, 11,000 for the War Master, 20,000 for the hits. So he's doing good damage when he does hit. Like, he's built for damage, which is great. But if you don't have him built for much damage, just get him crit capped, and he's going to be okay. He's going to be able to farm this. Not a speed farm, of course. And you can solo. You can, like, throw some incubuses in here and level some food as you do this. It's going to make it take a little bit longer because the little spiderlings are going to start hitting the incubuses, and they got to kill them. Or if the incubuses get turns. But it's really up to you. Like, if you want to come in here and do some efficient food farming as you do this, go ahead. For me, it's just throwing Shieldguard in here and letting him run the course on it, basically. Armiger could be used, of course. You could throw him in here alongside. Just make sure if you're doing any food farming, you don't throw in rare champions. It was a mistake that I made when I first was about to record this video, and I realized, you know what? Before I get roasted in the comments on this video because I'm running with 4 rare champions alongside the uncommon, let's go ahead and actually make sure this fits the criteria. Okay, so make sure you're using uncommon champions. Don't use common champions because it's not uncommon or below. As far as I know, it's just uncommon. So jump in here, guys. Use the uncommon champion. Use Shieldguard and get this done. I mean, 600 energy. If you got it, go for it. If not, I mean, you're not really missing out on that much stuff. But it's something cool if you want to challenge yourself. Here's something that's a little less challenging. You can use a lot of champions here, honestly. Like, stage 10 spider is so easy to do. You can do stage 20 if you really wanted. Like I said, Armiger, I believe he can do stage 20. I think Cold Brew did a video with it just stacked up on Armigers a long time ago. At a minute 46, it's not bad at all, honestly. It's not bad at all. Stage 20 is Spirit Affinity. So, yeah, Armiger could definitely do it, but I'm not building that many of him. Now, with Shieldguard, you could put him in Slayer set. Kodo's Forsaken, actually, my clan cluster leader had mentioned that earlier this morning. But my Slayer set's not that great. And honestly, I got plenty of Terminator boost anyways. There you go. 1,000 mystery shards for $10. Honestly, I would pay somebody $10 to open up 1,000 mystery shards. But I don't think I'm going to pay $10 to get 1,000 mystery shards. Either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of a video there. Like I said, this tournament, the rewards aren't that good for what it is. I mean, it's a somewhat challenging event, but the rewards aren't that great. Like, top leaderboard, 4,000 points. Maybe you could try to place in top leaderboard and get a Void Shard. Maybe you can just farm Spider 10 for the next few days. But Spider 10 is actually a pretty good place to farm, whether you're a player just trying to finish this event or somebody who can't quite get to stage 20. Do stage 10 until then. Because stage 10, like I said, it has this bug, this code bug right here, that stage 9 has a 23% chance of dropping 5-star gear. Stage 10 has an 81% chance of dropping 5-star gear. And stage 11 has a 40% chance. And you don't get to an 80% chance of 5-star gear until way down here, until stage 20, you start eliminating the chances at 4-star, but you never get an 80% chance at 5-star again. You do. Well, no, actually you don't, because you got 6-star drops coming in at that point. Either way, guys, just something to consider, something to, I guess, jump into if you want to go for this. It takes one champion to invest in, and hopefully you can do that pretty easily. Like I said, he can be used for Minotaur farming as well, but there's faster options. And I don't really recommend using him anymore just because of how slow he is, but he is a very good budget option. Actually, a pretty good early champion to rank up. Either way, guys, that's enough said. I will be streaming in a few hours. I'm going to do some live arena stuff right now, get ready for next week. Because I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm going to have some live arena content planned out for every day, hopefully pushing and hitting Quintus then, which I'm super excited for. But either way, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. Best of luck in going for this event, and I'll see you guys in the stream here in a couple of hours doing a massive takeover for the dude who opened like 1.2K plus primals over the weekend. Take it easy, guys.